Best FM 95.1 WAJI. This is Wet Nose Wednesday. Happens every Wednesday. And Jessica Henry is here again. And I thank God it's a small dog because I've gotten so tired of crouching.
Is that right?
The lunges were killing me. It
Arthritis,
felt
yes.
like lunges constantly over and over. Julio, right?
This is Julio. Julio is an 11-month-old, 5-pound chihuahua. He's very sweet. He is a little bit dog selective, so if you have another dog in the home but you want to adopt Julio, you for sure have to bring that dog to the Allen County SPCA to see how they get along. But we know he'd get along great in a home without any other animals and just somebody to love.
Now, the chihuahuas, what's with the shaking constantly?
They're very nervous because they're very small, so he's 5 pounds and you're 105 pounds.
Thank you.
So as a result, he's going to be very nervous just in general from his size and his stature. Also, it's kind of cold outside. You can see he's wearing a sweatshirt. He was wrapped in a blanket a little while ago. So some of those things factor in as well.
Okay, and Hope For Animals involved here?
Yes, so Hope For Animals neutered him, and they neuter and spay all of our cats and dogs at the Allen County SPCA. They do that for us twice a week, and they're running a great special right now on cats.
Oh, of course, Beat the Heat,
Yes.
which is they are doing, how much is it?
$20, female cats only, and it's perfect timing because in February is when cats will, or March rather, is when cats will go into heat. So if you can beat that, get that taken care of right away. You don't have to worry about your cat bringing forth kittens come March or April.
All cats go into heat at the same time?
There's a kitten season, we call it. So they don't go into heat at the exact same time.
Right, but in that area.
Exactly. And
See,
so this
we
prevents,
learn things, yeah.
Yes, and this prevents unwanted litters of kittens in our community. Did you know that there are 6,000 free roaming cats in our area?
I did not.
And that's terrible. That's a huge overpopulation of animals that don't have homes. So we certainly want to thank Hope For Animals for spaying these cats this month and trying to reduce the overpopulation of homeless kittens in Fort Wayne.
I'm telling you, when are we getting picked up by the Discovery Channel? Dog Whisperer. I think they canceled Dog Whisperer.
Oh, I could take that slot?
Oh, I was talking about me.
Oh, you.
But, so Hope For Animals are doing Beat the Heat, and
Yes.
you guys are doing something special too, right?
Yes, at the end of February, on February 28th, out at Cerruti's, we are presenting the first ever Project Runway.
Project Runway.
Yes, Project Runway is a grooming competition in creative grooming. So not the usual stuff you would see on a standard grooming, but a creative grooming competition. Area groomers are competing against one another for bragging rights and prizes. It should be great, and tickets are on sale at our website, acspca.org, and I want to thank Best FM for sponsoring that.
Oh, we'd love to. Now, what is creative grooming?
This would be where they cut in shapes and they
So
use...
you couldn't do much with Julio.
You couldn't do much with Julio, although they do vegetable-based dyes and chalks to color the animals. You can turn a large standard poodle into Big Bird, for example, when you do creative grooming. These are all owned animals. They are clients of the groomers who are competing. They are not shelter animals. However, we will have several shelter dogs available for adoption that night.
Now, I think I know the answer to this, but I'll ask anyway. Do the dogs care? Like, are there some more like flamboyant dogs that like, oh, look at me, and then there are the dogs like, why am I being dragged to this?
No, all of these dogs are used to being groomed and used to being groomed by the people who are grooming them. So these are dogs who've been professionally groomed their whole lives. Again, these are standard poodles, doodles, dogs that have curlier coats that can withstand the lengthy process of creative grooming. Also, creative grooming is done over a series of weeks.
So 1 week an entire side of them will be yellow, then the next week they'll do the next side? Is that how it works?
Well, potentially. We don't know what these groomers are doing. We know that they are working with the dogs individually, and again, these are dogs who are used to being groomed. They're used to having professional work done on them, so they will be presented that night, along with several rescue dogs from our shelter who will be available for adoption.
Okay, so we don't know what we're going to see, but we
don't.
know it'll be exciting. So
Yes.
it's Project Runway. When is it?
It's Saturday, February 28th. It's out at Cerruti's, which is next to Lucky Harley-Davidson. Tickets start at just $40, and that includes hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so Julio, I feel like we've neglected you, buddy, but what acspca.org.
You got it.
.org, important there, to adopt him. And look how calm he is, quiet, just wants a forever home, as they
Does
say in
indeed.
the industry. It's Best FM. Thank you for watching. Adopt him.